Hey guys, today in this video we're going to be checking out this rocket kit called the Aspire by Apogee Components. Now, Apogee's kind of big advertisement selling point with this rocket, as you can see, is that it can fly over a mile high. And also, I believe on their website it says it can go supersonic, obviously with the right motor. Now for supersonic, I think you need a high power motor. This rocket's minimum diameter and it for 29 millimeter motors, but I think it comes with an adapter for 24 millimeter motors as well, which is what I went for. So Apogee also has a line of motors called the Medalist motors, and the thing with these ones, there's an E and there's an F. I got the E, but the whole thing with them is that they have very low thrust for their impulse class. This E is an E6, which means that it burns for a long time. I'm not going to go too fast with them, but you can get a very long burn with them. With the Medalist F motor, you can take this Aspire up a mile. Now, I didn't want to pay for that because it was like maybe like $35. I'm not too sure, but it's big enough that it would require hazmat shipping, which is like super expensive. So I opted to just get the E-Class motor, which can still, according to the Apogee website, which is one thing I really love about Apogee, is all the rockets they sell, they have a ton of information on the website for them, like what motors can work with them and what like altitude you'll get out of the motor. It said it could take this 3,000 feet, which is still really high. So I got this motor cost me about $25, as did this kit. So let's just open it up really quickly and look at what's inside. I'm going to leave this sealed for now. You can just see the motor. It comes with an igniter. But looking at the kit itself, be careful. Oh gosh, not a. Anyways, obviously, firstly you can see. Oh my! I barely opened it. What am I doing, dude? Okay, there we go. That's good. You can firstly see. Pretty cool little card, you know. Then we got two body tubes, as you can see here. Yeah, this is the motor adapter, I believe. You just go in here so you can fit in a 24 millimeter motor. But these body tubes are 29 millimeters on the inside. Two of them. This is a coupler to connect them together. So it's a fairly long rocket. I mean, yeah, long and thin. Coupler again. This is a Kevlar shock cord. Here's the instruction sheet. Always like Apogee's instructions. They're very, detailed, comprehensive. Clearly, this is no different. Like you can with all this motor data as well, motor matrix. So yeah, see, this is the E6-6 that I got. Altitude 3,500 feet. That's pretty good. Yeah, velocity miles per hour 200. Jeez, that's still fast. Look at that on E15. Get up to like 700. Then I believe this G motor right here, is that supersonic? I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure that would be the supersonic launch. And then this is the this F10 right here. That's the other Apogee Medalist motor. That one goes up a mile. You can see 1,600 meters. But yeah, pretty comprehensive instructions. Always like that. Great thing with Apogee, as always. This is the fins. Pretty simple fin. This is balsa for these. I think they go on like so. Yeah. Pretty nice, simple laser cut balsa. Just one decal. Pretty simple. Looks nice. This is the nose cone. Ogive, not sure. That's probably like 1/4, or I think it says. I don't know, but I'd have to estimate like, okay, 1 to 3 ogive. Pretty cool. Bunch of centering rings. This one's I think this one, or okay, 2 of these are centering rings, I'm sure, for the adapter, and then one's an engine block for the adapter, one's an engine block for the regular configuration. This is the launch lug piece. Pretty large. I guess it's a quarter inch, which is, yeah, pretty solid, but I guess that makes sense if you want to go on like a supersonic high power motor. This is the streamer piece. And anything else? Oh yeah. I believe, okay, I'm gonna guess this is the, it's just a free rocket stand. Well, there you go. Free coupon code for whoever sees that and wants to use that, unless I claim it myself. Or actually, it might just be universal because it's pretty simple. I don't know. And that's another ring, probably another just centering ring or something. But yeah, that's the Apogee Aspire. Now let's get to building it. Pause to the build montage. I did have to open this up. I'm gonna need it for spacing. But let's here it is, the Apogee Medalist E6-6 motor. It actually doesn't come with a sticker or anything, so the information is just right here on the end cap. But yeah, E6-6 is pretty crazy. You look at like the Estes E motors that are also 24 millimeters. These are E12. And they're also longer because it's black powder versus composite. But yeah, E12 to E6. So like presumably like double the burn time, which will really take this rocket up pretty high. It does come with an igniter and all the instructions you need. All right, anyways, back to the build. But we are done. So this is the fully completed Apogee Aspire. Give it a pretty simple paint job, but I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's just red and white, which is what is shown on the box, but they have some extra detailing. This is the only decal, and it's a really nice vinyl sticker decal, just like most of the other Apogee decals, which I really like. If I had to rank like the decal types that I've had with model rockets, the sticker type that comes with Estes kits, I mean, I usually prefer the sticker because, like, at first they're better for beginners, but the air bubbles on those just so common. And then I do like the water slide because you can get them on pretty well with like use a lot of water. But I do just love the Apogee vinyl decals the most. I mean, they're durable. They come on nice. The trick, I mean, this one is simple enough to just put on, but if you are worried about air bubbles, you can just use warm water and dish soap, and it'll just come on real well, and it won't lose any of the stick once it's on. It just makes it so you can slide it around a little better. But anyways, this is the full kit. It's a very comprehensive kit. I mean, it comes together real nice. Has a streamer and a Kevlar shock cord, and the shock cord's attached. I'm not going to pull it out because a streamer, as you know, is kind of unfun. Actually, I think I have it taped. I do have it taped together. But I mean, streamers, they are kind of annoying to fold, but I think it's necessary if you even hope to recover it. You know, I really worried this might just be a one trick pony, you know, one launch and it's gone. Because 3,000 feet is pretty high. I don't really have any big fields I launch at, like super big feels that and will be safe to recover this. But still, I mean, with a parachute, there's literally no chance. At least there's a slight chance. But the Kevlar shock cord and this streamer, they attach with like the Estes method, where you like fold a piece of paper. And it's honestly better with the Kevlar, because it kind of soaks in the wood glue. You know, if you've ever done one of those Estes kits, like the rubber band shock cord, it's kind of annoying to work with, as far as attaching goes. This bottom part, okay, it's a very comprehensive kit. I will say that it's a full build. You know, I mean, it's simple. It's nothing like new or groundbreaking. I think this is more of like a performance launch kit. Of course, I would recommend either an Apogee Medalist motor or like the recommended G motor. There is a G motor that can supposedly, ideally, you know, if this is built perfectly, take it supersonic. But you know, with like these Apogee Medalist motors, you can go really high because of their low thrust. Anyways, I did get some of the dimensions on the motor blocks wrong. It's supposed to stick out a little bit more, and you're supposed to tape it, but I didn't really. I could have done a better job, but it's really kind of fine. But I mean, I think this whole adapter system's pretty cool. It's simple, but it just works. It'll just go in like this, and then, I mean, it's supposed to stick out just a little bit too, so you can tape it, but I didn't. Again, I just kind of misaligned the motor block, but I think it should be fine. I can just wrap some tape just in case, but then this will go up and launch. So yeah, I mean, the problem is though, I will say, guys, right now, there's some personal things going on. I don't know the next time I'll be able to launch. So I think I'm gonna just put this video out and just have it be a review and build video. And then I'll have another video on the launch. But as far as that goes, thank you guys for watching. This is the Apogee Aspire. It was about $25. The Medalist motor was also around $25, both off Apogee components. A very fun kit, pretty simple build, but it comes out. It's a really sleek looking rocket, 4 fins, all of that. And this is the launch lug. I do recommend. So guys, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. Thank you.